Delicates here, and welcome back to some more Legends ZA. In the last episode, we actually had a pretty calm episode that we actually managed to visit the Lumios Museum, and also we actually had a little, not really date, but I would say a, little eat out. Chill out spot at the cafe absolutely, and we are back here in Hotel Z, and let's see what that mysterious noise was in the meeting room. Here we go. There's literally nothing here. No one seems to be here. Guess we got a ghost? Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashback to Rogue? Oh, we got dialogue that we... Hey, what is this? It's a glum pin. Dialogue that they actually gotten through that we just can't read. This glum pin must came from the Hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma had been dealing with cases where Pokémon's mysterious appear, and I think this Glypin probably turned up the same way. Yes, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. And the funny thing is, we have not encountered a Glumpin yet. What shall we do about our Glumpin, guess? I wonder if the tasty smell of self also donuts lured here. Maybe. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AC let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the skill it gave me. Oh. Hello, Cabal. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the hold up. We gone over the data from your missions and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto. All three of you. Well, you're a task force now. You gotta go, Journey. Obviously. Navin, can you two hold down the fort and look after Asa? We definitely owe Cabal in a in-person visit after all of the data collection we've done. Let's go. More surveying. Okay, so if we are going to be doing more surveying, that means we need to make more donuts. If you guys know what I mean. Because back in episode 53, we actually did suffered a good amount. Oh, we can actually make 5 donuts now. With 5 berries now. Okay. That is new. So that means they should be more powerful then. I would say. The Hamburger Catchwood Rainbow Donuts. We will get a plus 31 and 876 cal. That donuts turned out beautifully. Would you like to make another? Yes. Okay, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have the Hyper Citrus Berries. Let's see what that does. Citrus Chocolate Donut is a 2-star. We just need to make sure we actually just make enough donuts that can last us for a good bit for the surveying, if you guys know what I mean. Got the Citrus Cream Donut. It's a 2-star. Yes, let's make another donut. 1, 2, 3. Let's do all 5 of a Hyper Bloom Berry. See what that makes. Ink with some squiggle icing with it. A Loon, the regular donuts. Okay. Just gonna use all of the Hyper donuts that we actually do got, actually. Because those are like the most powerful donuts that we can be able to get, if you guys remember that. Back in episode 52, actually. Just need to make sure we actually make a good amount of donuts. Because when we actually fight that Star Raptor, we did suffer with time. And that plus we did blacked out once too. That is a 1-star donut. Okay. Okay, so there goes all of the Hyper berries. Okay, cool. I will say try to do every single berry that I got, but we'll probably be here for a little while. And that's what I was gonna say. So, I think we're good for now on donuts. We will be back. Also, the glove pin has a side mission. I will do the side missions up series, but probably on stream. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Alright, so let's make our way back over to the West Syndicate office. And see how many points of surveying that we actually need to do for number 3 of the wild zones of hyperspace, actually. Surveying. Maybe we can be able to get some Pokemon that we haven't seen before. Because there's still a good amount of Pokemon we haven't seen. I know I've been using the Hyperspace Wild Zones episodes, kind of like the Wild Zone episodes that we have done. Kind of a little bit hard to figure out what you could do for thumbnails for those type of episodes. There you are, let's skip to how to do those. That the distortions over that used to be Prism Tower continues could found us. Yes. All these research and we still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. That sounds challenging. You get a lot on your plate. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. And to point over all this data, we come up with a theory about the Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big lean-ons of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a lot difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Billy, fill them in. Well, to elaborate on the boss summary, the degree of which Hyperspace Lumiose serves parts of our city made us suspicious, so we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected through soul, but rather memories of in another world of subconscious. Another world subconscious? Trying to peek through the present, like through Lumiose? Thanks for the crash course, Philby. We're not through analyzing yet. You know, maybe it will reflect the subconscious of people in Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what haptic might occur. We got this. We stop it. Good, because Team MC is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use experiment candies if you find in Hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get experiment points or defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. So that's really help. Thanks, couple. Here's we battle order up some more donuts from Self-Asa. These ought to be some help in your research, tokens. Oh, thank you for the 20 extra Ultra Balls there. I do appreciate that. No, I'm not even using any of those Ultra Balls. I have been using some of them, but not all 20 of them. Good luck up there. Oh, thank you for Vinny for giving me more Ultra Balls, because I do appreciate that, to be honest. Let me make sure I get my caffeine in. Alright, we counted on you to help up the Hyperspace survey work. 15,000 survey points that we need to go and explore. Okay, so we get a level 2 Hyperspace battle zone here. We got one here in Wildzone 5. We have not discovered. Curious about these battle zones. What they mean about the battle zones? I'm kind of curious on. Alright, so it looked like we'll be traveling over to Wildzone 5 here. Because there is a Pokemon we have not seen. I do hear an Alpha. Oh, it's the Alpha Empedos over there. Okay. Alright, we got a disruption here. I think that mystery is Rookidee, because it kind of looked like Rookidee a little bit. If it is, that means we need to catch 3 of them. There's Rookidees from Sword and Shield, and the guys swimming. Okay. Destroy flowing Pokeballs, catch 5 wild Pokemon, and use a catch window. I start after let's go ahead and get some of these swords out of the way. I like how we get more swords and the Hyperspace. Okay, so we can't break those borders with speed. So let's use Focus Blast. I book 1, but not all of them. There we go. Alright, let's break that Pokeball. Got some berries. We got some Rookidees. Alright, we need to catch 3 of these bad boys. Get a thumbnail. Nice. We're just gonna do one more catch window, and then the catch window is completed. You know what? Let's do one more catch wild Pokemon, and then that one being completed. Easy peasy. Call a little bit more Rookidees than I was supposed to, but it is what it is. Okay, I definitely will have to move them. We will do that before we actually do in the episode, though. Okay. Alright, we need destroyed 3. Okay, can't get you. That's not gonna hit, will it? No, it will not. Dang. Okay, I guess we had to go the scaplings here. Alright, there's 2 out of 3. Alright, here's the last Pokeball. Alright, so there was all of the surveying task for this destruction. Alright, we do got a golden Pokeball running around the area. It's probably on the roof. Let's see. No more Pokeball there. That one's signing. Don't think it's that one though. Maybe it is that one. I need to be quick about this though, if it's that one. Because we only got 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 20 seconds. It is way high up there. Come on, Greninja, break those swords. Thank you. And let's use Water Crystal Skin on that. Beautiful. I think that was it. Maybe it wasn't, but... it definitely was enough time that we was able to complete the task there in that disruption, actually. Alright, so we got some rookies in that... disruption. It's nice. Alright, I will have to move y'all, so let's go ahead and move y'all all the way over here. I'm keeping that Absol there because that's for Mega Absol Z. Let's make our way out of Wildzone 5 and let's check more Hyperspace disruptions. Yeah, that one here has a mystery Pokemon, actually. We're gonna travel up to this cafe. Could have traveled up to the Wildzone, but oh well. The Disruption. Oh, it's gonna be up on the top of the building. Okay. But the Disruption here. Mankey, Manatite, and Pancham. I kinda already got that. Got those Pokemon already, basically. Let's climb up these Scaplings. Scaplings does make it. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it. Maybe Scaplings does make it to the roof, I believe. Will it make it? Yes, it definitely will. Beautiful, beautiful. Hello, Hawkchar, don't mind me. And Spitlets in the build spell over there. Alright, here's the Distortion. Let's do this though, then. It is a 1-star. I'm not gonna touch those 2 stars until we need to. But we just need to see what the tasks are. Oh, hello, Sundown. Ow. Okay, so we already have Sandals. Alright, so we got destroy floating Pokeballs. 3 of them, cats, Pokemon undetected. And destroy borders. We already got Sandals. Alright, here is a Pokeball. Ow. Come on, Greninja, break that Pokeball. There you go. And there's a Pokeball up here. Ow. Jesus. Didn't break the freaking Pokeball. These freaking Sandals are so annoying right now. Seriously? Ninja, you're getting glitched through the freaking... Okay, well, thank you, Sundown, for doing that for me. I do appreciate that. Ooh... Ow. Neckwicks. Okay, we need to catch 2 of these. These guys are from... Sword and Shield. Alright, let's go ahead and catch that out of Pokemon. Actually, no, it had to be undetected. My bad, my bad. That was on me. Go ahead and release that. Seriously, good ninja. Alright, there we go. Catch all 3 Pokemon undetected. There's one more Pokeball that we do need to go and find. There's this teleporter here. Got Sandals. Alright, here's a Pokeball over here. The funny thing is, I have not seen any boulders. That's one thing I have not seen yet, but I found quite interesting. Maybe there's some on the rooftop. Thank you, Greninja, for doing that to me, but didn't manage to get that Pokeball though. Yeah, oh, there's boulders right over there. And the Houndours. Hello, Houndours. Don't mind me. Alright, let's get Kachambi and use Earthquake on these boulders here. There is going to be a bonus ball that appear in the pocket of Hyperspace. Probably won't be able to have time to find it because there's only 25 seconds, 20 seconds now. Just got these swords. Oh, there it is. I don't have time to be able to get it, to be honest. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. This kind of feels like the battle zones that you had to like complete like different challenges to be able to boost up your points just to move on to progress throughout the story. That's kind of what it feels like, but we are actually just surveying the area and catching new Pokemon, if you guys know what I mean. We are getting more swords, so I feel like I probably already maxed out on swords again. I probably won't let you guys know until the next episode, actually. Alright, so one of them has, I know this one is gonna be a Cubone. Let's go ahead and try to catch a Cubone. Okay. Right over here. Let's do this one. Sindao and Melor is in this one. The funny thing is, I've been seeing a lot of photos of like people already signing hunting for the Pokemon that is here in Mega Dimensions. And the funny thing is I have not been getting any luck with any signees lately. Alright, Garchomp. So we need to go and destroy 3 floating Pokeballs, catch 5 wild Pokemon, and destroy 3 boulders. Heal up the Cubones. I'm gonna catch 2 of them because I don't know that this has anything to do with the Elodian Cubone. But you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna catch 3 just in case you can. Okay. Got a Pokeball here. You know what? Just catch these other Cubones here. Go ahead and get the catch wild Pokemon out of the way. There's another Pokeball right up here. I feel like the Pokeballs are all gonna be in the same areas. Because that's kind of like where they've been at. It's basically the same spots, like every time. Ooh, we got a Alpha Cubone. You know what? I want that Alpha Cubone. Okay, so can't really do anything yet for the Alpha Cubone. And let's catch it. Do know that we need to make our way to the center because I know there were some boulders around the center of this area. We need to find some boulders too. Got a bone heal, got a coin, another coin. Yeah, there's some gunk there. We got more Cubones. Got a Pokeball. Don't think Rodisaurus can be able to make it there. Yes, it definitely will. Alright, we destroyed all of the Pokeballs that we can destroy. It was skunk, but not... not boulders, though. Oh, there's some boulders right over here. Hi, Cubones. I have to destroy these boulders. I guard chambers use earthquake on those boulders, and the tasks here are completed. Alright, let's go find that special Pokeball. Pokeball up there. You can fly up there, Garchomp. That's nice. Looking for a golden Pokeball. Don't think we will be able to find it, but yeah, because someone only got 1 second left. I don't even know the Hilarion Cubone is even in this DLC, but I catch a 3, well, more than 3. I'm gonna keep that alpha for sure. Definitely for sure though. But which one's the alpha? So we're gonna keep you, and I'm just gonna keep 3, just to be safe, just in case Alonian, Cubone, or Marowak is in this actually. Nice. Any new ones? We got battle zones we could try out, but I'm thinking what we should do is transfer it over to nighttime. Also, we do get Maples' research to level 48. Get 3 golden bottle caps. Oh, we're about to get a Master Ball next. And then just 2 more for the Sunny Charm. I feel like some people actually was frustrated with me because I didn't really completed Mabel's, but we're doing it in the DLC. Honestly, truly, a lot of people say that the DLC actually helps with Mabel's resource a lot better than having to do all of that battling, actually. Because there was a lot of people actually are complaining about the 1,000 battle. Actually, to me, it's like, I already had that done. Okay, so looking for Sorpsons. We got one that is got a new one here. Okay, so it looks like we need to make our way over to the vault. The vault district. Okay, so let's make our way over to Cafe Cyclone. See what that mystery Pokemon is. And then we may have to do some battle zones. Hello, Alfred. Staryu? Got Inkling, Abra. I'm kind of curious with that mystery one. Oh. Muba. There's two of them. Okay. They're from... black and white. And there was like a certain way you had to evolve them. Okay, so we destroyed 3 Pokeballs. We need to catch 3 different species of Pokemon and use the catch window. Okay, so we got Inklings there. Got a Pokeball here. Get these swords. Inklings. And we got so many stars over here, it is crazy. I like how everything's all open up in this area. Alright, we got a Abla. Feeling he's gonna teleport. Okay. Then we just need to do 2 more catch windows, and then we'll be done with the task. Alright, we'll see you stuff on this Luna here, good ninja. What is your Suskin? Where are you going, good ninja? Where are you going? I'm trying to figure that out. Nice. Actually, it did not went through for some reason. That was weird. Okay. I think it wasn't really at the window yet. Now that's the window. There we go. Alright, we got the golden Pokeball. It's wide over here. At least this area is opened up that I can see what's going on. Go ahead and get this golden Pokeball here, Greninja. Definitely need those berries for sure. Alright. God, I have so much time left. That is insane to think about. Oh, come on, Greninja. Let's use a water gun for that Pokeball there. Nice, nice. Alright. We are done here. A nice quick little area there. Not bad at all, if you guys know what I mean. Okay. Don't need 3 MOBAs, don't really need the Inklings or the Abla, so we're gonna go ahead and discard them. Don't really need a third one of you. But I'm keeping that third cube on just in case. Okay. Let's see if there's any other area that a Pokemon that has not been discovered yet. I feel like we already have checked all of the other disruptions for now. Oh, we got one here. So we'll make our way over to the Junior District. That looked like an equally tough. Okay, so we can just travel up to the Hybono Pokemon Center here. It looks like it's gonna be on top of a building, so let's just see where that disruption port is gonna be located, and then we can leave for that. Actually, no, it's on street level. I was looking to hide just in case. I feel like it's gonna be in the center. So we will need to find the opening. To get to the center of this building complex here, and Gobadors, don't mind me. I think it is actually up above, because there is a elevator coming up to our left here. So I need to go check and see if it's just probably like an area we just can't access from the ground though. Yeah, it's gonna be in this little courtyard here. Ghastly. Okay. Only got a chest of cream donut left. And then we only got like 2 stars. Got a Igglypuff. And one thing I only had to catch one of these because these are the babies of Jigglypuff anyway, so... Alright, so we only got catch 1 fairy type Pokemon. We need to catch 7 wild Pokemon and destroyed 5 Pokeballs. Okay. We do get spirits this here. Just gonna start throwing. Okay, nice. I will look through all of those whenever we get out of this destruction. And now we need to go and find 5 Pokeballs. Highly Stolexus, don't mind me. Right, there's a Pokeball up there. God, we get so many swords in this DLC, that's so helpful. Seriously, you missed that shit? I still missed it. Okay. How about here, Greninja? Yeah, he's still not gonna get it. Get a trusty Garchomp to do it. Thank you, Garchomp. You can fly up then. Or not. Thank you, that's 2 out of 5. Got more swords. Get the swords, Garchomp. let's make our way rooftop. I feel like yes, there is a Pokemon behind this dump here. And that's 3 out of 5. Check up here to see if there's anything. Got some thorns. That does have a Pokeball. The line using sword, but let's use flamethrower. That will break the Pokeball in the center. Do have a Pokeball down there on the platform. That will be the last Pokeball we can be able to destroy, actually. I think we actually got all the Icky Pupses that we needed. Oof. Nice. That was close. Seriously? Well, I guess we got the sword, so I still counted. Alright, so we need to do one more distortion. And then all of the sorbang is done for now. And there's the golden Pokeball. Get it, Garchomp. Nice. I don't remember when I found those Igglypupses, but right now all I see is Redseas and Solix. Says LDR. Just trying to get a thumbnail. Don't know if I actually already got it or not, but alright, nice. That was the last 1-star donut that we actually did have on stock for it. Now we only got 2 stars. Don't want to touch the 2 stars, but that is maybe something I will probably have to do. Okay. Don't need every single one of these Spritzies, just saying, because Spritzies is in the main game, so just gonna get rid of all of them. Let's see, we actually got 80 more disruptions. Side mission detected, okay. Battle zone. Battle zone, side mission. I feel like let's just go into one of them actually and just do the Solbangs, and then we just basically be done for the Solbang bit. Let's choose this one. Probably on the side of the building. Travel over to Magenta. Yeah, it's just gonna be on the side of this building here. It's just all bugs. Yeah, we only got, you know what? Let's do the Olinkoi donut because it's like the last time. It's literally like 10 minutes, but I don't want to have to use these 2-star donuts, but that is something we definitely will, I guess we'll be doing actually. I guess. I destroyed 5 Pokeballs. We need to catch a poison type Pokemon. don't think Spinarch is poison. Yes, it is. Okay. And destroyed 3 boulders. We are just here for the task, and then we got an alpha Spinarch over there. You know what? Let's skip this alpha. I think I already have an alpha Spinarch. I may be wrong, but kind of low-key want it actually. There's the Pokemon in the canal. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, go John, let's break that boulder, that Pokeball over there. Nice, nice. So we are here for boulders. Guess we need to make our way topside. Boulders. I got a Pokeball here. Let's use Delphox. 3 out of 5. Barely made on that this roof here, but at least we got it. You know what? We haven't let Chestnut get any luck in. That's 4 out of 5. At least he's not gonna do much. There's a Pokemon over there. Oh, there's another Alpha Spinarch. We're gonna rooftop for boulders? And the funny thing is, I don't see any boulders. There's a Pokeball right over here. Oh, dang. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Seriously, no Fox. You had to drop down. Okay, let's Garchomp. Oh, that doesn't break it. What about flamethrowing? Will that be enough? It definitely will be enough. Alright, I guess we don't have to destroy the boulders now. And there's the boulders like that. Oh well. And here's one thing. Do I know where we enter at? Well, at least we could find the golden Pokeball. Because we got a lot of time left. There's the golden Pokeball. Nice, nice. And let's go find the portal to head back home. I feel like it should be over here. Here it is. Got it done. Honestly, truly didn't really took as long that I actually thought it was going to take, but Alright. Alright, Cabal, surveying is done. Fine work out there. Oh, it's Philby though, but Philby, our survey work is completed. Or done. You accomplished enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortions we ask that you look into. We mark it on your map. Another rogue mega. Alright, let's select. Alright. That means that it is time to evolve these Pokemon that I literally just caught actually for the Pokédex. Trying to figure out why I have a Skarmory here. Oh, it's an Alpha Skarmory. I don't really remember why I actually had the Skarmory in that box, because I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that this box is normally like the Pokemon that I will be sorting out with. Plus, it does have my signies in it. But let me check why I had that Skarmory in that box. I think in the past I was planning on using it. I may be wrong. I do have an Alpha Sentinelore that I was planning on using, but decided not to use it. I think it's because I was gonna swap it up for that original Skarmory for this Alpha. I think that's basically the reason. Alright, so look at these. I do know that it does evolve to Corval to Corviknight. We got one Well Candy, but we got 38 XLs. Let's do 2. Okay. From level 14 to level 41 is crazy high, but that is fine enough. Just letting you guys know the reason why we actually do evolve these Pokemon like right at the end of the surveying episodes, because we actually are looking for the live decks for the DLC. Rookity had evolved to Corvisquirrel. And then it can evolve over to Corviknight, but we are not going to do that just yet. Gonna do it on this one. A little too far, but it is all good. It's just one. I think it's like, if I remembered, I think it's 35 it evolves to Corviknight. I may be wrong on that. It's been months since I actually played through Sword, so no moment, I have played through Valid. I know I haven't really uploaded Valid yet, but I know Rookity is invalid. Okay, so it's not at level a little higher than 30. Let's do a large just in case. I think it's 40. Okay, so if it's not level 35, then it has to be 40 then. Yes. Okay. Or maybe 36. It was gonna be one of the two though. While this is doing it, let me confirm if Alonian Cubone is in the DLC. Nice. Corvisquirrel has evolved into Corviknight. Got some new moves. Okay. Okay. Next trick, I do know it evolves to Defile. I don't really remember what the level was because I never really used it, but we're gonna do 1 XL on it. Okay, so it can basically evolve now. Yeah, default. And no one actually have completed the Mega Dimensions Pokedex yet. Actually, a matter of fact, the Elodian Monowak is in Mega Dimensions. But it has to be like a different regional form of Monowak to evolve it to, like, get it to the Elodian. If you guys know what I mean. Okay, so one of these was Alpha. Yes, so it's that one. We'll release you. We already got Spinox because Spinox was in the main game. Let me check through my live decks for Spinox. I actually could just go ahead and evolve Venarch so I can go ahead and get the Alpha Abydos. So let me do that right quick. Let's do a Minium. Actually, I can just go ahead and evolve now, actually. Elodian form is in Hyperspace Lumiose 4 rank or above. Okay, so this is basically just gonna be the cube, the original, like, Kanto Gen 1 model hack. Okay. Go ahead and release you. It is level 28 to evolve Cubone to Monolak. That means I will just release this one here. It's already 25. Let's use a Minium. It still get up to 28 by 1. No, just by a level. Alright, there we go. Next Pokemon that we will be evolving is Mona. And let me see if I can be able to find it on this dex here. And I feel like if I remember, I think Mona is I have a feeling that Mona is probably a trade. But that's going to be a little bit of a problem if it is, but I don't think it is. Moonstone, okay. And I'm pretty sure I actually do have moonstones in my bag, so... If I don't, we can just have to travel over to the Stone Emporium to buy a moonstone. Let's see... I do, I got 2 of them. And that will evolve into Marzona. Alright, so that is all of the Pokemon that we caught in today's episode. The my Igglypuff is just the baby form of Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff, so don't really need to touch Igglypuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys that. I'm kinda curious like where we are currently standing on the Hyperspace decks. Okay. Still a little curious on the Farfetch to Soulfetch. Actually, we do got Ticketank, Ticketough, and Ticketon. We do got Graveler and Houndstone. Muna and Marzona. Nictic and Threevil. Bookity, Covesquill, and Cobonite. Wigglypuff, I feel like Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff is gonna be in it. Let me check. Because I would do... I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff was in the main game. If not, that means I need to go get 2 more Wigglytuffs then. Actually, I was wrong. Actually, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff was not in the main game. Okay, so good to know. So if we actually do need to do some more solving, I will make sure I get that noted, actually. Alright, cool. Gonna let all those go through. Nice, nice. And that means I am going to go ahead and make our way over to Rogue's District Pokemon Center, because we actually do get a Rogue Mega Pokemon that we will need to take care of in the next episode. So I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. I feel like I should have a Pokemon on that 6th slot. Do not know what it's gonna be though, but don't know, but I think we're just gonna leave it free for now, if you guys know what I mean. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload the video. Yes, now I'm looking through it fully now that Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff is not in the main game, so I will have to go back and make sure I get them. Actually, we're actually going to be going after another Mega World Pokemon in the next episode. Just make sure we actually have enough time this time after that Staraptor one. That we kind of went out of time, we kind of got blocked out. It took us 3 chances to go ahead and 3 times just to get Staraptor to come down. So let's see what this next one's going to be. in the next episode. Peace, guys.